Hey guys, it's Zombie Tank here with a video from Call of the Dead single player, and I'm going on to round 20 with upgraded glitched ray gun. And the glitch part of it is that instead of it being a blue and red design, it's a chrome or silver, whichever one you want to call it. I think they're pretty much the same thing. So that's what I'm going to call it, is chrome or silver throughout the entire thing. Through the first and second part. So that'll just tell you that I don't die through this part. I'm not going to give up a round or anything, but um, this this glitch also came with not being able to hear the noise, if you want to call it that, like the person screaming in between rounds, or that little like kind of raunchy noise. I couldn't hear George yell whenever he got mad or angered if you shot him, so I'm glad I wasn't playing with teammates. And also my character never talked, which I really don't care for, because you really don't need any of those things, except for the George thing would have helped a little bit more, because only the screen shaked, which is pretty obvious, but might as well just add in the sound effects there, which is pretty cool. I don't know if this glitch comes along with Shangri-La and people just screwing with the map and glitching it up or whatever, or if it's just my disc, because my disc is starting to get screwed up because I have no idea why. And along with these glitches, oh, and I have to mention this RPK. This RPK looks pro, complete silver. Freaking, I love the look of this weapon. It is tight. And also, back to it. The first time I hit the box, this isn't the first time, obviously, since I have a ray gun and RPK, which you can't buy off the wall. I wish you could. It'd be so awesome. Is I got the scavenger, so I went to go kill George. As you can see, I successfully killed him because I have 5 perks. But I went to go kill him, and when I looked through the scope, it had none of those crosshair things, the T or whatever you want to call it, while you look through the scope of a sniper rifle. So I was pretty much just no-scoping George with the scavenger. So um, it was kind of hard, but I successfully killed him on solo, which isn't hard with a scavenger, because the weird thing is, like, I had a couple of crawlers. I had like 5 crawlers around the map, so I just decided to kill 2 of them, and I put all my scavenger ammo into George. Then I killed the 2 crawlers, and one of them dropped a death machine, so I just killed George with the death machine. Here, I don't die, which is simply just amazing, and then the game decides to give me a break and doesn't kill me there, which is very, very surprising, because usually the game hates me, and it will kill me on stupid stuff like that. But we're going to go up to this ledge and just camp out here, because then they can only come from behind you and spawn at your feet and come from in front of you, which sounds like a bad idea, but I don't go far enough back on the ledge, so these guys start spawning behind me and then come from in front of me, and I go down. But the good part is that I get a nuke right there, so that helps a lot, because now while Samantha revives me from her magical syringe of godness and evilness and goodness somehow, I get covered for a little bit while I'm trying to go rush back to Jug. But this is kind of odd for me, because I'm used to rushing up on people, getting hit maybe once or twice from them, and shoot them in the face. But this is a bad idea when you don't have Jug or PhD, because if you run up on the person for first, they're just gonna hit you. Okay, if they don't hit you twice, they're gonna hit you once. Then you're gonna shoot them, and then the backsplash from the ray gun is going to kill you. So that would be bad, because I am also out of quick revives, which I wish I wasn't. I just sucked at the beginning. And so I'm just rushing back to Jug, so that way I can take more hits, but I still have to be aware of the ray gun splashback ammo, or splashback damage, because I don't have PhD, because for some reason the ray gun bullets count as an explosive. I don't know how ray counts as an explosive. More counts as like a laser, or like fire is what I would consider it. But it's not. It's an explosive, so when you get the ray gun, I would definitely recommend PhD. And so I'm just going to continue my circle just with a little alternate route is by going to Juggernaut, and then I'm just going to continue this. Here I am going to, I don't know, hold on. I'm going to stop the video, and here in a little bit I'm going to stop the video and start over fresh because I just went to go buy all my perks. There we go. I just went to buy all my perks. I didn't need I didn't want you to guys, or I didn't want you guys. You guys just didn't need to see like 2 or 3 minutes of just me running around buying perks. So instead of getting quick revive, I got stamina up, which I would have preferred when I killed George because that would have helped because I have the LNG. And yeah, since this circle requires a lot of running, like the AK-74U1, this one requires more, which is very surprising because you're using the entire map other than the first boat. But here I am just spraying and praying the zombies because the RPK does not miss when they're that close. And surprisingly, no zombies followed me. They decided to go down the entire lighthouse to try to come find me somehow, for some reason. And then they all just respawn. I don't see any of them like mobbing down anywhere. I just see a couple respawning, and that's it. But I get lucky with a max ammo. I'm not saying that I was almost out of ammo. I'm just saying that anytime you get a max ammo after round 20, you are a lucky man, or woman, or person-ish thing, bot, whatever you are. You're lucky to get a max ammo. So I am just going to run past George because I do not like George being up there while I'm up there because it makes me nervous because he slows you down when he hits you, and that's just bad to have George around you pretty much at any time. So I'm just going to try to rush back up to the lighthouse as fast as I possibly can, so that way I don't get killed because these little passages are kind of narrow. I'm not saying that you can't get around a zombie if need be. You can get around a zombie if you need to inside the lighthouse on the staircase. It can be done. I've done it. I haven't recorded it, but I've done it. You guys can take my word on this. I don't give out my word a lot, but you can get around the zombies pretty much anywhere in this map. But the only reason I'm shooting for the legs there is just to gain points, which I don't know why. I just did. But then this time the zombies decided to follow me down, and so I decided to shoot them while they were following me down. So if they want to get faster at me, they have to pay the price of maybe getting bullets in the face. So I'm just going to turn around and kill the zombies that were chasing me while the couple spawn back here, so that way I don't have to wait as long while these guys come spawn. And I don't think I jumped down here. I'm just going to do my normal thing and camp here until I possibly can't anymore, which this is why I use PhD floppers, because these guys get real close, so I just shoot at the floor, and that backsplash would definitely kill me if I did not have PhD flopper. So I am very, very glad that I got it. So I got the insta-kill, not max ammo. I wish I had max ammo. I don't know why. I just got one, but I have the sickle, so it doesn't knife as quick, but it's more powerful, which doesn't matter on insta-kill. Freaking, you could shoot anything at him. I've hit a guy with a grenade, like in the toe. I bounced a grenade off the wall. My friend picked up an insta-kill, and it like barely hit him in the foot, and he died. So the only reason that I backed away from that zombie is because I had taken 3 hits. On insta-kill, you want to be especially careful because you know that you're pretty much invincible except for when zombies crowd around you. So count the number of zombies, count to 3. If one of them doesn't hit you, say the first or second one doesn't hit you, then you can just keep knifing through them. But count the number of hits and then back away. Like, that's my number 1 tip for today, is to take 3 hits and back away. Make sure you're healed, because I have gone down so many times thinking, okay, I'm healed, but I really wasn't, and I die. So here I'm going on to round 23 with about a minute 30 left, and I am sitting pretty. Um, this circle works really well with one or two people, because two people can stand up on this ledge. You just have to be farthest left and farthest right. The best position to be when you have the better weapons is farthest left, because you can see the entire middle staircase. And then one person can cover left, one person can cover right. Uh, if they're both getting swamped, then you can call a jump, which both players just jump at the same time, and you guys can go down the zip line, which is a very successful place to be, because you cannot die there, because you go faster than the zombies, and zombies don't like to hit you on it because they are just trying to hold on. One of the best weapons to spray while on the zip line is the ray gun, because it has such a high chance of hitting, because as you see, I barely ever aim with the ray gun, just because it is just so pro. Look at this, all the way there, just all the way there again. Just keep shooting them. Okay, guys, this is Zombie Tate, and please subscribe and favorite. Thanks, guys.